Hey, welcome back. My next guest is a Los Angeles-based singer, songwriter who has shared her elegant, captivating voice with the world for as long as she can remember. She found her big break touring the world with El DeBarge and most recently with Maxwell, performing back up and singing duets. Please put your hands together for Miss LaTina Webb. LaTina, welcome to the show.
Hi, Clark. How are you?
I am fantastic now.
So glad to be here.
Thank you. Listen, welcome to the show, and it's such a pleasure to have a true diva on our show. Man, I first heard your amazing voice while listening to Maxwell, and I believe it was on Storytellers in concert, and I promise you, I said to myself, I've got to get her on the show, and I'm so thanks out to Scott for working with me and getting this done, and it's certainly a pleasure, and I'm going to dive in with a bunch of questions if you don't mind.
Okay, great.
Well, first, I know most of our listening audience wants to know, what was that experience like working with Maxwell? I have a large woman listening hood on this show.
Right. Well, I still work with him, but he's amazing. It's an amazing time. It's like actually one of my favorite tours I've ever worked on, have been singing for Maxwell as his female vocalist. So he's just very, very talented, very beautiful, very kind, and he really, really is a true talent. He cares about his music a lot, and it shows. So just wonderful.
Wow. Absolutely. So you've been singing forever.
The whole band. Yeah, the whole band is amazing.
I can imagine he probably surrounds himself with the best of the best, and that's why you're singing with him. There you go.
Exactly. Yep.
So you've been singing forever. Who or what originally inspired you to use your voice for good?
Actually, I have been singing forever, but I think that singing for me was an outlet that helped me get through, I guess, some challenging times in my life and some positive times in my life. It's always been a healing factor for me, music. So when I first started singing, I really didn't start singing until after I started writing. So I was writing poems, and then I started to write like actual songs and singing around town when I used to live in Dallas. And I just sort of found my voice. And then when I started writing songs on my guitar, and then actually writing, when I came to LA and I started working with different producers and so forth, I started to find my actual own voice through music. And I just think life hurts sometimes, and music heals, and I've always believed that.
Oh, amen to that. I second that motion.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, I first saw you singing alongside Maxwell on Storyteller, so this is your storyteller time. What is your story, by the way? Where are you originally from? I couldn't find that information out.
I was born in Blue Island, Illinois, which is like a little tiny town in Illinois. Most of my family is from Chicago and Ohio. I have family from the South Side and from Harvey. Some of the listeners may be familiar with that. But I was born there, and then my mother moved around a lot. So I sort of lived in Chicago, Ohio. I lived in Northern California. I lived in Southern California. And then now I reside in Southern California right now. And that's how...
Yeah, my hometown of L.A.
Your hometown's L.A., really? That's excellent. Inglewood. Oh my gosh, it's just right around the corner. I live right here, so that's kind of like been called an army brat all my life. They're like, we moved around so much, but we just had to keep moving. Through the circumstances in life.
That feeling.
Yeah, through circumstances in life, we had to move a lot, but finally, my mom resided. She still resides now in Texas, so that's where I went to high school, and kind of like where my whole singing singing my singing thing came to life.
Wow. Okay, let's jump to your new project and release CD, Toes in the Sand. First off, can you talk about the amazing people who helped you put this project together?
Yes, I can, yes. So Toes in the Sand is a new album I have out. Amazing people that I have working with me and helped me put this out. Scott Elgin, he's the producer that I work with. He also produces with Teddy Riley, also produces with Dr. Dre. I'm sorry, he doesn't produce, but he works with these guys. And then Brandon Detoli is my guitar player. He's a guitarist and he's lovely. And he played on the record.